How did George Foreman want to be remembered?
I was a good boxer, and that I did fight some of the top contenders, and that I did fight for the championship of the world and won it fair and square. If I can be remembered and have my name called in the same fashion as, like I said, Jack Dempsey, Muhammad Ali, and Joe Frazier, I'll be a happy man. I'll be pretty contented with that. I don't want to be remembered as the greatest at all. I just want to be remembered as a good boxer.
Oh, well. That was an interview in 1989. He won the world title again 6 years later, aged 45. And he sadly passed away at the age of 76. One of the greatest, oh my God, he has to be up there. And the first memory I have of George Foreman when I was a teenager, learning my boxing history, and of course he lost the heavyweight championship to Muhammad Ali in the Rumble in the Jungle. But prior to that, he'd won the Olympics. He had steamrolled through the entire heavyweight division. He demolished Joe Frazier, who'd won the title when Muhammad Ali was in exile, and then beat Muhammad Ali when he returned to the ring, and he looked unstoppable, and George Foreman just annihilated him. What did he knock him down 5, 6 times? Down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier. And this absolute powerhouse in the heavyweight division lost his title to Muhammad Ali. One of his famous quotes was that Muhammad Ali was trying to win a boxing match. I was trying to kill the guy. Muhammad Ali outsmarted him with the rope-a-dope, and he took a long break away from boxing after that, and he had a religious experience. He became a man of God, became a preacher, and eventually he came back to the ring, and he had a challenge for the world title against Evander Holyfield, I think in 1992, and didn't quite do enough. Then Evander Holyfield lost the title to Michael Moorer, an undefeated southpaw, 35-0, and George Foreman challenged for the heavyweight championship one more time. He was behind on points for much of the fight, and then in the later rounds, I think in round 10, he threw a perfect left-right combination and just sparked him out. He was sprawled on the canvas, and that was it. Once again, the heavyweight champion of the world. And a really decent guy, and a really respectful, decent guy who learned his lessons and learned to forgive and forget, and became such a good friend of Muhammad Ali. Sadly, something that the great Joe Frazier, the three of them, Frazier, Ali and Foreman, 3 all-time greats. Joe Frazier, I think he never really could forgive Muhammad Ali for the bullying tactics that he employed. But George Foreman showed how you could become friends with your former enemy. And may he rest in peace. I'm genuinely sad to hear of the loss of George Foreman, but as a boxing fan, I will always remember him as one of the greats of all time.